This is the second and the final part of the Linux terminal shortcut series. In this video, we will take a look at some other shortcuts that are super useful. Okay, let's open the terminal application. Let me maximize the terminal window and enlarge the text so that it's more visible and clear. In the previous video, almost all the shortcuts that I specified can be run a specified number of times by pressing the escape key followed by a number and then the shortcut. As one example taken from the previous video, I talked about how to go back one word at a time using Alt plus B combo and moving forward using Alt plus F combo. But there is a way to move a specified number of time in one go. Let's say we want to go back 4 words. To do that, first press the escape key and then type in a number. Because we want to go back 4 times, I press 4 and then the command, in which case is Alt plus B. And as you can see, it went back 4 words. Let's move forward 2 words. Press escape and then type 2 and then hold Alt and then press forward and it moves 2 words forward. You can also delete words a specified number of times. Let's say you wanna delete 2 words backward. Press escape, then press the number 2 and then Ctrl plus W. That will delete 2 words in the backward direction. In the previous video, we talked about how to use the Alt plus period combination to repeat the argument of the last command, like when we first opened a text file with nano and then vim. Well, you can replace Alt plus dot with an exclamation mark and a $sign. Let's reopen that same file with nano. Exit it out. Now type vim because let's assume that is the text editor we wanted to use. And now instead of holding the Alt key and pressing the period, let's try the exclamation mark dash $symbol combo. As you can see, the same file has now been opened via vim instead. Some of the shortcuts I forgot to bring up in the previous video because they seem so obvious and simple to me that I felt there was no need to cover them. But then I remembered how godsend they felt when I started using the Linux terminal as a complete beginner. I'm talking about the up and down arrow keys to go through previous commands you ran. Press the up arrow key over and over to go through the commands you previously typed. Similarly, press the down arrow key to go through your command history but in reverse order. Once you see a command you want to re-execute, simply press the enter key. Like in this case, I want to run ls-l again. And I hit the enter key to run the command again. Next shortcut is Alt plus C to capitalize a letter. What this does is it capitalizes the character under the cursor and moves the cursor to the end of the word. Let's assume we want to install the Firefox browser, and the devs of Firefox have decided to change the terminal name of their flagship application. They have decided to capitalize the name, which I know sounds weird because almost every single app I have used in the terminal were not capitalized in their names. But for the sake of this video, let's say the Firefox guys have decided to capitalize the name of their app. Go back where it says Firefox. Once your cursor is over the letter F, hold down Alt, then press C. As you can see, the F in Firefox has been capitalized. Next up, you can press tab to autocomplete the name of the folder file, or an app. Let's assume you're in the home directory. First, get the listing of all the directories by issuing the ls-d */ command. Let's say you want to cd into the music directory. Type capital M followed by lowercase u, and then instead of typing out the full spellings on music, just press the tab key. The same behavior is true for the name of files as well as applications. Type ls-a to get a full listing of all the files and folders. Now let's try to autocomplete the .bashrc file. Type cat because let's assume we are using the cat command to view the contents of the bashrc file, and then type .b and then press the tab key. As you can see, it has been auto-completed. Another neat little shortcut that is very similar to the tab shortcut is the double tab autocomplete. That is very similar to tab but displays all the possibilities. My favorite way to use that is to display all the hidden files. As you probably already know, hidden files in Linux and other POSIX compliant operating systems start with a dot. Let's list all the hidden files with the help of ls. First type ls space and then press dot, and now hit the tab key twice. As you can see, all the hidden files in the current directory have been displayed. Finally, to exit the terminal, instead of typing out exit, you can simply hold down the control key and press D. As you can see, it exited the terminal. Subscribe to my channel if this was helpful to you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.